Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And as you can see, we are back in Athens. I just did a fast travel here, obviously, because I can. Jump off a good old Athena. I did a little bit of grinding, did a little bit of off-camera work for you guys, just to not torch y'all. I went back and delivered the message about the Athena thing, talked to the Persian blind dude, got that taken care of again, which was cool. Nice little storyline bit that was there. I ended up getting into trouble when I was there, killed a whole bunch of fools, got into a war, you know, did the typical Rivet kind of style of things and just kind of messed things up entirely. I'm actually almost halfway through level 16, so didn't get a whole lot of XP over there, but it was still fun. Yeah, let's do this. I can take that. It's a leap of faith, a little bit of damage, nothing. Brush it off, Rivet, brush it off. Yeah. So we're going to complete this little quest, the Venomous one, because that was a level 17. We're 16 and a half, so close enough. We started it off at 14, so I think we've been gone long enough to actually continue this along. So what I've decided to do is to kind of do a little bit of that off-camera grind for you guys when I have the time and the opportunity to, and then just try to record a lot more of the main missions, except again when there's time does not allot for it. So life, work, you know what I'm talking about. It gets in the way at times, but yeah, I'm having a blast with the game still. So much so that it's been my sole focus. I've been kind of not paying attention to other games and just kind of doing this, and I have a boatload of this pre-done, and it's kind of cool, kind of fun. Is there anything to check here? Just double checking, making sure it's just one of those missions that we just walk in. Yeah, so like as of the time of recording this, I've got 4 episodes have been up.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Yeah, that killed the snakes.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
Yeah. Okay, so we got that done. What's in here? Where we at? Oop, take a look at that.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Of course not. Why would they be? Why would you ever think that they were?
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Probably.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos.
Yeah.
I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
You guys want to die, don't you?
Oractis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why'd you do it?
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Oh, lovely.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
Yeah, I get that.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work.
You're still
I
being
want to
used by
know
the
who.
elites, man, just
He's
by
a real
different ones.
hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop
sure.
him.
Don't protect
Don't
criminals.
be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls.
I don't want to have to
Sells
kill these
snakes
guys.
from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
And I do love this
Maybe
new
you're
outfit.
right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
There you go.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Okay. Snake seller, be gone. That was cool. You know, taking the moral high ground sometimes. You know, and I know some people give me grief over, you know, well, you killed those, you kept let those guys stay alive, but you killed the witch. Well, she was a witch. I mean, it's simple. I mean, it's just you do the witches, right? No, I'm teasing. No, she pissed me off. She used me as a pawn in her puppet in her plan. That's the only reason she's dead. Okay, what's going on here?
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh, lovely. There's fucking snakes around here. Lovely. Okay.
I'll end you, Mistios.
Oh, God. Nope.
You
Okay,
can't
I'm out of
stop
arrows.
me.
I might be in a little bit of fucking trouble here. Kill those things. Dang it. Ha! Kill the frickin' snakes. Oh! Listen, jerk. Now, I should be able to do this real quick. Go into inventory, inventory, inventory. Make my things really quick. Craft max. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh, God. Okay, keep alive. Yeah, this is why they said level 17. Oh, God. Oh, God, Rivet, you are dying.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Oh. Let me get my health back before I head back in there, because I've learned my lesson before. That you can get wrecked in these places. Okay, what we got around here? There'll be some. Okay, freaking snake. Hate the damn things, but they got viper fangs and leather. Where is it? Ah, rat thing. Jesus Christ. Do that. There's another dude down here. He might have some good loot. No, just Drachma. Huh. Okay, well, that was an interesting start to the adventure. Yeah, we'll head back into town. So, I think that's the last one, isn't it? I think that was all 3 of the missions, which would be great. Makes me happy. Oh, God. Didn't mean to destroy you guys. Oh, sorry, lady. Sorry, excuse me. But it's very tight confines. Confines? What the hell? Words, Rivet, words. You know how to use them. Use them properly, you jerk. And yeah, I do like to belittle myself from time to time. I am my own worst enemy. I'm also my own worst critic. Which is probably how it should be. I mean, if you need to be a critic, I think you need to show sometimes your personal failings and things. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's right. I had to... Dude, you're done.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
Yeah, no
The
snakes.
danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
Oh, they're dead. They're taken
Group
care
of
of.
fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
That's it.
Glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
And you don't want to make me
That
angry.
must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios.
That's what I'm here
Be sure
for.
to mention this to Pericles.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Okay. Pericles. Okay. So let's go to the symposium. Quests, Pericles Symposium, which is the one I wanted to do. This is the whole purpose of everything right now. Good. See, I told you guys I was going to get back on track with the missions. I wasn't going to let you down. Well, I'm trying not to. Like I said, trying to accomplish as much as I can within the series. I'm about 20 hours into this so far, into the game, which is a fair amount. You know, it's not a short game by any stretch of imagination. My understanding is it's close to 40 hours. So, about roughly halfway done. And I don't want to tire of it. This is probably the first of the Assassin's Creed games that I've lasted this long on. So, and I don't want to burn out, you know, and stop enjoying it. So, that's why I'm doing this. Okay, Pericles. Oh my, that's quite the lipstick job.
Alexis,
Hey,
it's you!
Phoebe.
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
Which is good. I've never
I
expected.
can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
What?
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Okay, I'm gonna ask why are you
How is it
working?
you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That's
That
awesome.
was lucky.
Yeah, no kidding. Why do I
I
have to
don't
change?
understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
Okay.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
I do like scaring people.
Well,
Scaring people is how I
think
rock.
I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Well, get me dressed.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll
Just for
take care
her.
of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Okay. Please tell me.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You
Except
say that
covered
like
in
it's a good
scars.
thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Cool.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Well, of course not. You got all my weapons. Okay. Oh God.
Here, Alexios.
Herodotus!
The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Well, he only gave me a
Herodotus.
boatload to do.
Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I don't really intimidate.
Pericles
Even
is
in
no
person.
king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important
Well, I'm glad
part
I
of
did
being
that.
Trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone.
Everyone? But I only want to meet the
They
important
may
people.
not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue.
Yeah. The elites, so.
Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example.
Okay.
Two
Sophocles
of
and
the most
Euripides are
celebrated
cool.
playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
Cool.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Okay.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Yeah. We've had a
Hermipos
conversation with
has
him.
also
with
written
him.
his
He's
fair
nice.
share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Interesting.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin.
Yeah.
At least he wore shoes for the occasion.
Wow.
And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos.
Thrasymachos. I have no idea what that is.
you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points.
Does that make
But
them
the
stupid?
wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Why am I holding this gigantic
He
bowl
never
of
attends his own
wine?
parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Of course.
Vile
Oh my
Socrates,
good lord.
always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
He's a little hammered. And a little underdressed. Well, at least he seems happy.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much.
And don't worry, I just got this
So,
small glass of water.
Tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
Boring as hell. There.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here.
Yeah,
in
I
the
gotta
first
find out about my
place.
mother.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Yeah, I'll let him go.
Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know
I am a
something
clue
about
searching fool. Okay, great. Great. What's in here?
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing.
Yep.
You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape.
Oh God.
Tell me, what does it think?
Did
Yeah.
you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too.
Wow.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
Wow, that guy's a piece of shit.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides. For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Yeah.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say.
It's funny, we call it Euripides, but it's, I guess we pronounced it wrong all these years.
Now,
Wow.
if you'll excuse us, I was
Maybe
just
he
about
has a
to dazzle
ghostwriter.
this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The
Wow.
man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
Wow. That guy is a sack of turds. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Forgot to just to mute my phone. Okay, so who this is?
I suppose you've come in here
Sophocles.
to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I'm looking for clues.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
Wow.
You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
Okay.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Wow.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task.
Oh God.
The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in.
and I'll slip away unseen.
Okay. Yeah, why are you
You're awfully
upset?
worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Yeah, he's a bit of a jerk.
I'll
11.
get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
Sweet wine.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Perfect. Okay.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'd like some sweet wine, please.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Thank you. Let's get this going again.
For more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I can't wait to give the Vomitron guy.
Sure he wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Probably for the best.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring
Oh,
muscles.
yeah. I'm good at wine
I was a
pouring.
rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Perfect.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Another round it is.
Ready for more?
I can't wait to see the Vomitron working. This is a shitty thing.
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
I'm glad that you're in. Have
Ready
another.
for another?
This is kind of funny. Sad as hell, but still funny. Yeah.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
Pericles.
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
Of course you do.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
Cool.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
Not really.
I'll think about it.
I'm not looking for Athenian karaoke.
In Argos. Here I come.
Okay. He's drunk.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Oh yeah.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens.
Yes, I know it has.
First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
I get you.
If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Well, that was fun. Drink up is done. 4,900 XP. Good God.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-bladder. I've had my fill. Perhaps later.
First, explain to me your point again.
Okay, try quest. Quests. What do we have handy? Okay. Let's get this one since it's handy. Where would we be? Over here. See what we got here. Oh my.
Someone's
Well.
been hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Yep.
Don't mind her.
What in the hell?
She likes to watch. Look at you.
Oh dear God.
Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Wow. Well, that's a hint.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for.
Great.
Maybe they're in here.
Oh, I doubt that.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I'll get
After
the olive
your
oil.
display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Yeah.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Yeah, I got this. Dear God, olive oil.
If you don't get the oil soon,
Where would I get olive oil at? Get the oil. Oh, fuck. Probably in the kitchen again, right? I hope it's in here. Sorry. Olive oil. Got it. God, these guys. I hate parties. This is why I hate parties. I always end up doing everybody else's fucking dirty work. God.
just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
Here's your oil.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Huh. Interesting. Well, one in Athens.
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Well.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
There's another goat. Oh my god, that was funny. I like how they did this. It just giggles.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
You should.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Okay. Yeah.
Dietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Okay, cool.
Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues.
Well, you have fun.
When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Yep. And we had fun at our party. Okay. We're level 17 now. Boom, Shalaka. Okay.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I remember you,
I think we
Socrates.
agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You
Hey, why
really
not?
intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
Who's arguing? I'm
You've
intrigued.
been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos.
Okay.
Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not...
Oh, somebody's puking again.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Rulers are
I've seen
unjust.
enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift
Right.
retreat would save all their lives?
Yeah.
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
I like this.
Wasting your time. Aspasia.
Okay. So this is her house, I assume. Rotodos! So we're gonna have a
I
conversation, are we?
couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Yeah, he is.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you.
Okay, so we're gonna have a small conversation, I
Now,
assume.
allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Yeah.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
Yeah, they're a little uncomfortable though.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them.
I think that's the
It
purpose of
seems
them.
we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Yeah.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards.
Okay.
What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Andusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
Mostly.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
Okay.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia.
Okay.
When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Yeah, I've learned that.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your help.
Do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Okay. Okay, so let's go and get Pericles? Yes. Talk to Pericles. I wonder, can I do this? Can I climb? Oh, sorry. Aspasia, I'm so sorry. Apparently I can't climb, so we're gonna go walking. I think there was... Yeah, this is the way up. Well, this should be interesting. Okay. Herodotus and Pericles. This should be an interesting conversation.
Alexios! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Yeah.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
I don't blame him.
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
No, I get that,
Or
absolutely.
as silent as I let it be, at least.
Hey, conversation with a good friend is good. Yeah.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Still doesn't mean it's right.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So he sent him away to save his
So
life.
you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Okay.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
Yeah, no shit.
My people are important to me.
That's good.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me.
It should.
I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
That's a valid fear.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
No.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
Yeah, I know that
When you
feeling.
find your place, you'll know it.
Montreal right now is a good home for me.
Taking you so
I enjoy it quite a bit.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this
I
is
fit
where
more
our
here than I have in most
conversation
cities
ends.
I've been in.
Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
We can only hope.
Time will tell.
Okay. So back downstairs again? Is that where I'm going? Okay. Well, this is interesting. Not most action-packed of episodes, but we're definitely progressing along the storyline as weirdly as it is. Okay, who do I got here? Okay.
You look tired.
I'm exhausted, kid.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yes.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to go to Corinth.
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
Yeah, they all do.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Well, I've been meaning to go back there anyway
I
because
knew
there's
I
some
could
quests to
count on
do,
you.
so why not? And then we get all of our stuff back. Interesting. More cutscenes. Well, at least I got all my weapons back and my beautiful,
Not
beautiful
going
gear.
to beg to come along this time.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
True.
That's very true.
Very
Plus,
true.
I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
That's cool.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios.
Bye, Phoebe. And that should be more than enough for this episode. Holy crap, that was a lot. Well, we're level 17 in a bit now. Got multiple quests to deal with. And I will see you guys in our next episode. Like I said, not the most action-packed of episodes, but it was definitely something to endure. I will see you guys in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a